Stop! If your name is on the PEC-G pre-qualified list, don't celebrate just yet. Candidates who made it this far are already losing their spots, not because of their grade or because of their secondary school score average, but because they are failing the new embassy registration rules. The Brazilian embassy just released an updated guidance, and honestly, it's confusing. One wrong document or a misunderstood rule about your sponsor or the TIC form, your registration is over. I've broken down exactly what you need to do before you send those documents to the embassy. Give me the next few minutes, because this could be the difference between moving to Brazil or staying back home.
So for better understanding, you have to come back to this PEC-G website. Scroll down. When you're scrolling down, I want you to take a moment to look at this PEC-G, PEC-PLE 2027 calendar, but this is not where we are going to. Scroll down a bit more and you will be at how to fill the pre-registration form, and you will recall that you have done this part. You have filled the pre-registration form and you have sent it, and the result is also out. So you also have to scroll down a little bit and you will get to where it says registration document. Now I want you to be very careful when you get to this part of the website. Read all the information you are seeing here carefully. Scroll down and check the required document, and this is where we are right now, where the embassy asking you to send the document and is specifying to you how it should be done. You will see something like original financial responsibility terms. So this is TRF and it must be filled in Portuguese. Now there's something that is very interesting. This particular form, which is TRF, has to be filled in Portuguese, and if you want to get this form, you will download it here. Most of the people that apply may not understand Portuguese very well. There is an English version of it, so this is the English version, but take note, this English version is not the one you are going to fill. It is just for guidance purpose, so that you will know what is on the Portuguese version. So they attach 3 different versions, the one in Spanish, French and English. Again, you are not filling these ones, they are just for guidance purpose. Translations are for guidance only. It is mandatory to fill out the Portuguese version. So thereafter, there's another form that you need to fill, but before we go to the second form that you need to fill, it says if the financial manager is a legal person, government agency, international organization, company, etc., click here. So this one is for individual, like if it is your dad, if it's your mom, if it's your uncle, cousin, that is going to sponsor you, you will fill here. And if you have more than one sponsor, each of them will fill this form. But if this sponsor is a body, let's say there is an NGO that wants to sponsor you, or there is an international body that wants to sponsor your study in Brazil, you will download this one right here and send it to them, so they will append their signature and fill every necessary detail. In addition to them filling the form, they are also going to send a proof of fund, like bank statement. It applies to if you are using individual, and it's also applied to if you are using a body. The embassy has already sent you every necessary things you need to do. The document is cumbersome, I know, but I'm going to be guiding you. Beside the TRF form, the another one you need to fill is called TCI, term of commitment for registration. This one is going to be filled by individual, the applicant, not by your sponsor, completed and signed by the candidate. So for those people that got this document from the embassy in Nigeria, there are some information there that if you are not careful, you may not be able to understand them. That is why I'm also making this video, so that I can be able to put you through on the necessary things that you need to do. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share this video with someone that may be going through this process, because honestly it can be cumbersome. Again, I'm wishing you best of luck. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, share with someone. So there are some specific guidelines and you have to follow them. Now this part is very, very important. It says all the documents that you are going to send must be scanned in good quality, must have a maximum of 10 MB per file, and be ordered according to the list indicated in the call for applications, and be correctly named according to the instruction detailed below. All of these documents that you're going to scan, you're going to send them to this email address. Don't forget that this email address is specifically for the embassy in Nigeria. So again, this one is specific to candidates that applied from Nigeria. You also want to be careful of documents that are blurry images, crop title, illegible or low quality, and that's why I used to tell people, be very intentional when you're sending your document. Some even put the document in their palm, some put it in a table, half of the document is showing, half of the table is showing. So please try to avoid all of that. So this is the format through which your documents must be submitted. All documents must be submitted in the following format, one by one: document number, document name, candidate name. So example number 1, birth certificate, Ameda Debola. So this is the number, this is the document name, and this is the name of the candidate. There are 6 documents that you are going to send to the embassy. The first one is school certificate, the second one is academic transcript, the third one is candidate's birth certificate, the fourth one is mother's birth certificate, the fifth one is father's birth certificate, the sixth one is financial responsibility agreement, which is the TRF I explained earlier. And don't forget that the TRF must be done in Portuguese. Then the last one should be the TIC, but we are not even saying it right here that the TIC should be submitted, but normally the TIC is also supposed to be included. Follow what you are seeing in this instruction verbatim, please. If you are not seeing TIC to be added, don't bother to do that. If the sponsor is in Brazil, both the TRF and declaration of the sponsorship must be taken to category 1. It has to be notarized. Note, TRF is not to be notarized by any Nigerian notary public. This is if the person that is going to be your sponsor is in Brazil already, but if the person is in Nigeria, nothing should be done about that. If I'm going to be your guarantor, for example, I'm going to give you my bank income, at least 6 months or 3 months, a notarized copy of the financial guarantor identity document. And there's something that is very important here, and they say if you have any relation in Brazil, though not a sponsor, kindly inform the full name, address and contact detail. Alright, so don't forget, name all the documents correctly and send them to the embassy in Nigeria. And if you are watching this video from another country, you are also going to do the same and send it to the embassy in your country. Alright guys, that's how to respond to the recent document you got from the consulate. I'm wishing all of you that is applying for PEC-G, PEC-PLE success in your application. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share this video with someone that may be going through this process, because honestly it can be cumbersome. Again, I'm wishing you best of luck. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, share with someone. I will see you in the next one. At the brave. Ciao ciao.